Your national forecast for Wednesday, July 30th, keeping an eye towards the weekend, a long weekend for many. Heading down by the water, here is Nanaimo, British Columbia. Of course, a lot of people in Vancouver Island and West Vancouver itself, and West Vancouver Island towards the north coast with the tsunami alert, so we'll talk about that. Canning, Nova Scotia has been very, very dry, and there may be some campfire bans as well. I know we got a long weekend coming up in southern areas of Ontario, sweltering under days after day after heat alerts, and they're starting to shrink. Got a boundary here that'll help move its way through, and that'll bring in somewhat of a fresher air mass. A couple of thunderstorms for the east coast today. High pressure across the prairie, settling you down and also warming you up in Alberta, BC, and all the way up into the Northwest Territories. Heat alerts are still in effect around Toronto, Hamilton, Niagara. It's still going to feel in the mid to upper 30s, also around the Belleville, Napanee, Kingston area, but by tomorrow it's going to be low to mid 20s, lots of cloud cover, and even some rain showers, which is really needed. Now, thunderstorm potential today, spotty in northern Ontario and Quebec. Down in the southwest this evening, there could be a thunderstorm, and then there's your shield of rain moving in. For most areas, this is light rain. There may be a couple of pockets of heavier rain, and then it generally departs by Thursday evening, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is looking dry. Now, that may be great news for outdoor activities, but with the lack of rain, there could be campfire bans across cottage country, so be wary of that. I'm looking at this map, and I'm thinking of my friends who are farmers, and this is not necessarily a great outlook either. So it's sort of a two pros and cons. You want sunshine for a long weekend, you're going to get that, but that rain on Thursday won't be enough to really dampen things a lot. In Ottawa as well, back to more seasonal values, humidity creeping up towards the end of the weekend, but not as oppressive as it has been. Thunderstorm potential across the Maritimes today, even central areas of Newfoundland. There's some of that in the heat of the day, so Fredericton, St. John, Moncton, I'd keep you in there, Charlottetown, Summerside, and then into Newfoundland, some passing showers tomorrow. That's about it, but you will notice that there's a cooling trend coming for those of you under heat alerts like in Nova Scotia. So back to more seasonal values for Friday and Saturday, Sunday and Monday a little bit warmer. St. John's, you need rain, but we don't really have much in the forecast for you. So yesterday's earthquake off the Russian coast was tied for 6th largest in recent memory. That triggered a tsunami, which is a series of waves that grow as the ocean depth decreases. So the Hawaii, parts of Northern California, a tsunami advisory, really meaning stay away from the shorelines. There could be some really dangerous currents, but we're not expecting inundation on our west coast of the country, thank goodness. 27 in Vancouver today, 34 in Kelowna. And back to mid-20s in Calgary. Smoky, hazy conditions continue. Heat alerts have expanded. Doesn't include Calgary, but does include Edmonton for the next few days. You'll have to wait for the weekend. All the way to the shores of Great Slave Lake. Prince George and Caribou, low 30s. Kamloops, Kelowna, Lytton, upper 30s. And then the smoke from the wildfires, we've had very poor air quality in cities like Thunder Bay and once again in Winnipeg today, all because of the smoke from the wildfires. Scattered thunderstorms today include up into the territories. That ridge of high pressure holds for the next few days. That means heat before cooler air into the weekend.